Sometimes when you are working in Adobe Illustrator, there will be times where you will need to divide a shape into smaller segments. So I drew an example of 3 different things that I think this situation would apply to. We have a cupcake wrapper, an umbrella, and a mouth, like a cartoon mouth. And to do this, we need to draw the outside edges of your shape with the pencil tool. And then we need to add lines to divide the segments on the inside of this shape. To divide this, you need to draw lines not just to the edge of this shape, but lines that will extend beyond it. So I went ahead and drew some lines for the cupcake wrapper. Notice that, I'm going to zoom in, these lines extend above and below the shape, okay? That will be used to help cut or divide the cupcake wrapper into smaller segments. What I will do after I have drawn each one of these, I'll delete one, I'll eliminate one and show you how this was done. I'll delete this one. You can go to your pencil tool, press N, N is in Nancy, hold Option, and that gives me a straight line. I'm going to drag it through the shape. Remember, I want it to be above and below the shape. Now I can select, so I go to my black arrow, and I'm going to click and drag to create a selection of all of these shapes, all the shapes and the lines. And well, so far we've only been uniting shapes. We haven't really divided any, and that's what we'll be doing next. We're going to go to the 3 dots to the right of the Pathfinder and go down to the one that says divide. It's right underneath unite. Click on divide. And what that has done is separated all of the segments that had lines into smaller shapes. So now I can double click on just one and know that it is now its own shape. Okay. So that will allow me to color each one of those separately. I'll do that for the umbrella. I already drew those lines as well. Okay, so I'll zoom in. Notice that the lines extend above the umbrella and below the umbrella, both directions. And now I can go to the black arrow, select it, okay, and now I'm going to go to the 3 dots again and choose divide. And so now I have I have 5 separate sections. Okay, now I can work on the last one, which is a smile. I'll take these 2 lines, bring these in, and I can select the entire smile, choose divide. Now I can, excuse me, color the mouth and the shadow of the mouth and the tongue in separate colors. So we are now able to see, I've already pre-colored these for another time. So this is what it looks like. The line segments that you've just created will divide each of those shapes into smaller segments. And now you can add color to them separately. To add color, remember you are going to double click on a shape and go to the fill and go to either the swatches or the paint palette. And let's say we don't want black inside of there. Maybe we want like a dark gray. You just pick the color of your choice that you want in that area. Okay? And then you can collapse your layers by touching the gray bar at the top. All right, that's how you make this work. I hope that's helpful.